vicinity. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Williams. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Derek Nottie there to bring him down. They'll go again here with Williams. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On 3rd down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Play action now with Minshew. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. Escaping to his left. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Oh, he's got him in. That's caught by Brown. And he is going to have a Chiefs 1st down. Gain of 13 as they convert by a good 3 yards on that 4th and long. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jadeveon Clowney. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Minshew. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to have the Chiefs 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
Chiefs 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. To throw, Minshew. And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs 7, Cowboys nothing. Harrison Butker.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. We are through one. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. On 2nd down, it's Dak. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over.
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On play action, here's Minshew. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. We're going to go play action now with Minshew. Forced out wide, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they have the 1st down, so they get the completion on 1st and 5, and now they'll set up 1st and 10.
1st down.
Now Minshew. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had a reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Malik Booker on the coverage.
Here's Minshew. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st down.
Off the play fake, it's Minshew. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. 2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Minshew's going to look to throw again. And he'll take it on in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. But they're now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs move out on top. 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Devontae Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. It is 2nd and 9. On the play fake. Dak flushed to his left. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Back to throw is Prescott. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. To the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Minshew now to throw on 1st and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. Rice open. He's got it. And he will have a first down. And they're into field goal range now at the 30.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing is Minshew. Unbalanced throw. It's complete. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing again is Minshew. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. We'll give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
What a run by Williams. 45 yards.
That's good for a
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. Williams. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to...
He's got his big tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the case of...
And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Maybe a little early for this here in the 3rd quarter. They want to get it back now. So here comes an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough passes. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Open man downfield, it's Rice. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Minshew. Throw on the run is complete. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Pacheco. Driving for the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that will lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. Again, working deep downfield. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down. To the air again. Prescott. And he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter.
13 yards. And it's 4th down.
So, three quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Minshew. That is called in at the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Here's a run with their tight end. And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the play. He's down inside the 1. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Minshew going to look to throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. To throw, Minshew. And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Whoa. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yeah, very good. Prescott on 1st down. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 30.
What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30. And another 1st down.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. That one intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to take over here up near the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
On play action, here's Minshew. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions. And now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th. And why wind up turning it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, any moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Second down and 8.
It's second and 8.
It's another run here for Williams. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense...
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He gets free, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Now another shot here at the PAT. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A first down throw for Prescott. Moving to his right. He'll let this go for Pickens. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll bring up second down. Now Prescott. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll throw again. Dak. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really
for a 3rd time today he's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. Accelerating toward midfield. to the 20. And he takes it back all the way. How about a kick two if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And now flags come in. This kickoff goes out of bounds. Special teams with a mistake on the kickoff. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. They'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end.